A white paper called Planning for the Future details plans for new reforms on the way Britain will build, including new homes built more quickly for families, key workers and young people, according to government. It includes an algorithm that will determine how many new homes should be built in each area to match government's promise of more than 300,000 homes every year. However, the Nottinghamshire Wildlife Trust claims these reforms will increase the threat to nature and do little to create better homes.
This isn't tweaking at the edges, this is a transformation of the planning system. And one of our big concerns is that the new zoning approach will actually weaken existing wildlife protections and also undermine local democracy. The government have talked about these being radical reforms, but we would love to see reform, and the sort of radical reform we need are reforms that actually address the climate, ecological and health crises that we're all facing.
The Wildlife Trust says it would like to see reforms happen and would welcome change, but wants to see government address more wider issues within them.
We don't feel that these reforms will deliver the sort of communities that we need for wildlife and people. We need to be building wildlife into people's everyday lives. People need to be able to access quality green spaces wherever they live. We really are worried that these reforms will squeeze out wildlife in the places that we live, with more dense development, lower quality development in many cases. And also, we all know we're facing an ecological crisis. Many people may have seen the recent David Attenborough documentary. The appreciation of the scale of the problem, everybody is accepting it. The government also have their own 25-year environment plan and commitments on climate change.
When this was all put to the Department of Housing, Communities and Local Government, a spokesperson said, "We disagree entirely with these claims. The government is placing community engagement, environmental protection and sustainability at the heart of our reforms. We will put an end to unnecessary building on green spaces by prioritising brownfield development, and all new homes built under the Future Home Standard will be zero carbon ready to meet our climate change and environmental objectives." Recent reports claim there could be a rebellion of up to 70 Conservative MPs against these reforms though, with a number of parliamentary debates planned over the coming weeks. Jake Brigstock reporting for Notts TV.